Hello, guys. Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Apologies, just a few minutes late. Been a rushed night tonight to get on for this one. So, welcome to the show, guys. Pleasure to have you with us. We are underway, and at the moment, it is Coventry with the possession at the back. Ball now worked out wide on this near side as Hull come to press the ball. Coventry knocking it down the field as it bounces all the way towards the edge of the box. Coventry trying to chip it over the top there as Hull managed to knock it away. Now the ball out on that far side as Coventry intercept it. Coventry coming forward. Hull trying to challenge. Coventry just forced to play it back towards the edge of the box there. To the edge of the centre circle. Now they work it back out wide on the far side, trying to come forward, but they've lost it there as Hull now trying to get on the counter-attack. Hull racing forward into the centre of the field as they knock it down the field out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here as, they just got caught offside there. For Real Gameplay, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. For Real Gameplay saying hi, mate. I'm not here for the whole thing. I'll check back in at half time. All right, no worries. Well, thank you for dropping in, mate. Appreciated. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Thank you, as I say, for dropping in. Appreciated, mate. So now Coventry with the possession at the back. It's knocked forward on that far side. Hull trying to challenge for it. Coventry still coming here. As they work the ball forward, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as Hull just managed to deflect it behind, and that's going to be a corner to Coventry on this near side of the field. For real gameplay saying, hope you doing well today and having a great evening and stream, guys. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, just crazy busy at the moment, too much to do, not enough hours to do it, but I'm doing well. Other than that, thank you for asking. Hope you're well yourself, mate, and hope your family's good. Top man. So corner on this near side now for Coventry. Stevie's with us. Stevie's saying good evening, Gaz and chat. Thank you for making yourself available, Stevie. Good evening to you, mate. Now the corner to be taken by Coventry on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's deep, headed towards goal. Goalkeeper punches it away as it's cleared off the line. Well, did it cross the line there? That's the question. But Coventry now with the possession further up the field. Ball chipped out wide on that far side. And so now they knock the ball back into the box. It's headed down. Hull managing to intercept it. Now Hull trying to get on the counter-attack, quickly playing the ball out wide on the far side as they race forward into the Coventry half, coming towards the edge of the box here as Coventry just managed to make the challenge, and Hull managed to come away with it though as they retain the possession on that far side, just cutting it back slightly. As now they chip the ball into the box again. It's headed away out to this near side by Coventry as the ball just goes out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in. Jamie's with us. Jamie's saying, evening, guys. How are you and Becky? Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. Hope you and Megan are well. Welcome to the show, mate. Good evening to you as well. Pleasure to have you with us, Jamie. So Hull with the throw-in on this near side of the field. And it's a few yards from the corner flag, about 5 yards, maybe slightly more. Ball thrown long into the box, but the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there as that relieves the pressure. Now the keeper knocks it long down the field as both sets of players trying to race towards it there, but it just gets away from them and goes out of play. For Real Gameplay saying, Gaz, have you seen 3 people are looking to buy Sheffield Wednesday? No, I haven't seen that, mate. No, I haven't seen that. I've just been so crazy busy this last week or so. Last week I didn't manage to get on the channel as much as I normally do. Just got a lot going on now with work commitments and stuff now. The good weather's here. So no, but thank you for letting me know, mate. I'll certainly look into that more when I've got a bit of time. But yeah, it would be good to see Sheffield Wednesday get new owners, wouldn't it? Because I know from speaking to a few Wednesday fans, obviously The owner is not in thought of well by Wednesday fans, so it would be good to see him sell the club. Jamie saying, hi, For Real Gameplay, how are you? Awesome, thank you, Jamie, top man. For Real Gameplay saying, hi, mate, not too bad. Thanks, how about yourself? Loving the positive vibes, thank you, guys. Now the ball back with the goalkeeper as Coventry play it out wide on this near side. Hull coming to challenge for it. Coventry just managing to retain it there. Jamie saying, hi, Stevie, how are you, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. So Hull now back with the possession, just on the edge of the centre circle as they cut it back there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Just knocking it about at the moment inside their own half. Jamie's saying 2-2. Good shout, mate. Well, I don't know. I can't kind of fancy Coventry for this one because they've obviously got something to play for. Jamie's saying, I'm all right, thanks, pal, for real gameplay. Awesome. Good to hear, Jamie. And Stevie's saying, doing good, thanks, Jamie. How's you and Megan? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes, as always. Now, Hull with the possession on the far side as they come forward. And Coventry come to press the ball. Hull just cutting it back now as they play it into the centre circle. Now it's Hull coming forward as they work the ball out wide on this near side. It's not forward as Coventry just managed to win it back. Now Coventry chipping the ball back up to the halfway line. It's headed up into the air. Coventry managing to get the ball down inside the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on this near side as Hull tried challenging for it. Coventry still coming forward though as they race towards the edge of the box here. Ball played in as Hull just managed to win it back, and now Hull trying to get on the counter attack as they now race forward down the centre. Coventry with limited bodies behind the ball here as Hull knocked the ball long out towards that far side, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence here, but Coventry just managing to get bodies back though as Hull pushed out wide on the far side as Coventry make the challenge, and the ball has gone out of play. James saying, good to hear, Stevie, mate. And yeah, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Good to hear, mate. And James saying, we're doing great. Thanks for asking, Gaz. Good to hear, mate. Now Coventry with the possession at the back. Oh, ball played forward as Coventry get the shot off there. And the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. Stevie saying, awesome, Jamie. Thank you, Stevie. And we have a fan account saying, sorry to interrupt, but did you forget to stop at the shop after work? Yeah, I'm sorry, I did, yeah. Just crazy busy today, so yeah, I forgot. My apologies. Oh shit, forgot about that. Now Hull coming. Oh, they got caught offside there. Flag's gone up. So yeah, sorry, Beb. I did forget. My apologies. Can't believe I forgot that. That's rushing. Rushing again. Coventry now playing out from the back. Ball played forward as Hull come to challenge. It's worked out wide on the far side. As now Coventry knocking up the field. Hull trying to challenge. Coventry still coming here. Now racing forward, just cutting it back slightly. And now they knock the ball towards the edge of the box. It's won back by Hull, and now Hull trying to get on the counter-attack. Ball whipped out towards this near side as Coventry challenged for it, and the ball just goes out of play. That's going to be a throw-in on this near side. So, yep, sorry, Beb. Forgot about that. Hull now with the free kick on this near side. It's played back into the middle. Just cutting it back there as they play it back to the edge of the box. Now coming forward as Coventry come to challenge. Hull knock it forward on this near side. It's chipped in behind as Hull now, well, Coventry just managed to get back there and make the challenge as they knock the ball back up the field. Now Coventry trying to get on the attack as they play the ball into the middle of the park. And eventually cutting it back to the goalkeeper there. Jamie saying, I do like Hull home kit. Looks nice. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Never been a big fan of gold kits. I'm not big fan of Hulls or Wolves, to be honest. Very similar kits. Now Coventry with the possession at the back. Just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. Ball knocked forward as it's worked out wide on the far side. Now Coventry racing forward into the Hull. They played it forward down the centre there, but Hull easily intercepting it and just playing it back to the goalkeeper. So we have to remember Frank Lampard on touchline ban this evening. Not allowed to be in the technical area because of authoritarian referees. If you guys remember, when he played against Burnley last week, he got a red card for speaking to the referee after the game. Once the game had finished, he went to approach the referee, and the referee straight away showed him a red card. That is a referee on a power trip. So, unfortunately, Frank Lampard finds himself isolated out of the game unfairly tonight. Yet again, something that the mainstream media like Sky Sports don't highlight and don't challenge. And they have the nerve to call themselves a sports channel, speaking on behalf of fans. Now Hull coming forward on the far side as they race into the Coventry half. Coventry trying to challenge. Hull just managing to retain it as it's now played forward. And Coventry knock it away, and it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side. Jamie's saying, oh yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't forget about it because it annoyed me. If a manager shows patience to not approach the referee or give the referee abuse or challenge the referee in the game, and he waits patiently to speak to the referee at the end of the game, then why the hell should he be being given a red card for that? And that's just an absolute disgrace. Now Hull with a long throw into the box. It's headed away as the ball comes out towards the edge of the box. Hull just managing to retain it as now it's worked forward on this near side, looking to get the cross in. Cross comes in. Coventry head it away as it comes out to this near side, and now Coventry knocking the ball long down the field, and it's gone out of play there. That's going to be a throw-in on the halfway line. Ball back in play. It's now Hull with the possession. It's played into the middle of the park. Now the ball worked forward as Coventry challenged for it, but Hull just managed to retain it as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. I'm shocked tonight. I thought the only reason I've done this game is because I thought there'd be a lot of interest from Coventry fans. Jamie saying, I love to give ref a red card, see how they feel about it. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Hull now coming forward, trying to get the cross in, and it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side for Hull. But yeah, I agree, Jamie, mate. The game has gone mad. The game has gone nuts, unfortunately. It's all about power and control now. And sports media channels like Sky Sports are an absolute disgrace for not challenging it. They're obsessed with Man United, if you haven't noticed. That's all they ever seem to talk about, Sky Sports. Man United, Man United, Man United. Now the ball walked up the field as Coventry intercepted inside the box. Now they charge forward on this near side. Hull scrambling to get bodies back here as Coventry come forward at pace, working it right down this near side. As Hull just managed to make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play there for throwing on this near side to Coventry, deep inside the Hull half of the field. So, yep, throw in on this near side. So I think Coventry are going to try for the long throw here. And it is right into the mix of bodies as Hull managed to knock it away outside the box. Now Coventry winning it back. Still under pressure though here as they work it out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's intercepted by Hull. And now Hull trying to get on the counter-attack as they quickly work the ball out wide on this near side, coming forward but held up there by Coventry. Hull managing to retain the possession though. As now they try and work it forward again. Just playing the ball back into the middle of the park. As it's worked out wide again on this near side, trying to work through the press as they managed to do so. Now coming forward into the Coventry half. Coventry still keeping that high line though, and say Hull forced to play it back into the middle. Now it's switched out to the far side as they come forward here. And Coventry again shifting plays across to press the ball. Hull just play it all the way back to the halfway line. Eventually playing it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now, again, it's played out wide on this near side as they knock it forward here. And Coventry make the challenge. It's gone out of play for a throw-in. Jamie's saying it's all about Man U with them. No one else them think about. Well, they do obviously give consideration to other Premier League clubs, but yeah, they are heavily focused on Man United all the time, and it's an absolute disgrace. It really is. Did he know that there's 92 other Football League clubs outside of the Premier League? You wouldn't think it with the way they bang on. Now the ball knocked up the field as Hull head it back into the centre circle. It's intercepted by Coventry. Coventry now working it out wide on the far side. Just managing to retain the possession there as it's played back to the halfway line. Jack's with us. Jack's saying, hello, how's it going, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Welcome to the show, Jack. Now the ball with Coventry on the halfway line. And say, edge their way forward here. It's played down the centre. Hull trying to challenge, but Coventry just cut it back there. And so they work it out wide on the far side. Again, Hull come to press the ball. Coventry just playing it back into the centre circle. Now it's knocked forward again down the centre. Ball chipped out to this near side as Coventry enjoys spell of possession, but forced to play it back to the halfway line there as Hull come to challenge. Now it's worked back into the middle as Coventry now looking to play the long ball as they do, knocking it long down this near side. Hull come to challenge. Coventry just managing to retain the possession as it rolls out of play there for a throw-in. Jamie saying, hi, Jack. How are you, mate? Awesome, top man. Thank you, Jamie. Pitchside is with us. Pitchside saying, all right. How you doing, Pitchside? Welcome to the show. Hope you're well and a pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show, mate. Pitchside saying, yes, 92. Yeah, I thought he was. I just wasn't sure because obviously, I get confused. I'm always concentrating on clubs right across the UK, not just in England. So I had to think about that one. But thank you for confirming that for me, mate. Now Hull playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked down the field, out wide to that far side as Coventry just head it back to their centre backs midway inside their own half of the field. 20 minutes gone. Well, just coming up to 21 minutes gone. Still 0-0, guys. Coventry now playing the ball back out wide on that far side. As Hull come to press the ball. Coventry play it back into the middle. Now it's switched out to this near side. As they knock the ball forward. Now coming forward into the Hull half of the field as they work the ball down this near side. Racing towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal. And what is saved by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper with a fantastic save there, getting down low. That's the first proper effort on goal from either team. Jack saying, I'm good, thanks, Jamie. You? Awesome, good to hear, Jack. And Jack saying, high pitch side. Awesome, loving the positive vibes. Top man. Now Coventry coming again. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. As they get the shot off, and it's... Well, the goalkeeper, I think I'm not sure that shot came in quickly there. I'm not sure if it just went wide or the goalkeeper deflected it wide. Jamie's saying, all right, pitch side, how are you, mate? Awesome, absolutely class, as always, from you guys with the positive vibes. And Jamie's saying, Jack, I'm all right, pal. Good to hear, mate. And Jack saying, who's all Man United? Laugh out loud. Sky Sports. Sky Sports, that's all they ever seem to talk about. They might talk about other clubs, but I bet they spend 50% of the coverage that they show on their channel is just about Man United, which says a lot considering how many channels they've got. Now the ball crossed into the box as it comes out towards this near side. Hull managing to get to it as the ball just goes out of play there for a throw-in. Pitch side saying, all right, Jack and Jamie, I'm all right, thanks. Yourselves? Awesome, good to hear, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Pitch side saying, how's the championship table shaping up? It's actually one of the tables in the Football League that's not totally decided yet. Obviously, the Premier League looks quite well. There's still obviously a little bit of shuffling to do, but the relegation zone looks decided. Done it in the Premier League. And obviously there's still a bit of shunting around to go on at the top for the European places, but other than that, it looks pretty decided. So I would say, and obviously Birmingham have got League One pretty much won. So I'd say the Championship and League Two in England are the two leagues with still the most to play for. Scottish League looks pretty well decided as well. Now the ball knocked down that far side as Hull managed to intercept it. Hull now with the possession. Is that tea? Thank you. Hull now trying to play out from the back. Jack saying, oh, it's because of Gary Neville. It's not just about Gary Neville, mate. It's because they're just obsessed with Man United because they get the ratings through Man United fans all crying about their club. Welcome to the world of football. Man United have not had it so difficult for a while and they've took it for granted. Clubs like Manchester City previously before they got their rich owners, they used to always be struggling. Liverpool had a spell of struggling a few years back. Before obviously things started to click for them. Arsenal have had their fair share of things not clicking for them. Chelsea at the moment not got things going well for them. Spurs are just Spurs, you know what I mean? They never have anything clicking for them. But yeah, as soon as Man United don't have anything clicking for them, Sky can't stop talking about it. Come on, Jack, I know you're a Man United fan, but you've got to be honest, mate. They are giving excessive attention to Manchester United. Way more than any other top league club in the Premier League. Don't see them talking that much about Chelsea, and Chelsea are struggling at the moment as well. They're not exactly firing on all cylinders like they were when Abramovich owned the club. So I take your point, but it's not just Gary Neville, mate. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Coventry have deflected it out of play there. That's going to be a throw-in to Hull, midway inside their own half of the field. Jack is saying Championship, the second best league after ours. Fair enough, Jack. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Now Hull with the possession on that far side. Ball back in play as Coventry try and challenge for it. Hull racing forward here. Coventry managed to make the challenge again as they come away with it here. Now Coventry just cutting it back into their own half as they play it back to their centre-backs. Now the ball played into the middle as Coventry edge their way forward. Hull coming to press the ball, forcing Coventry back towards the edge of their own box here. And eventually play the ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying our title race is the maddest. Yeah, you showed me the title last night. You told me the league table last night is very tight, isn't it, mate? Well, it's a great advert for non-league football, to be fair, to show that competition for places. Now, Coventry charging forward on that far side. Ball played into the box. And the goalkeeper manages to get down low and intercept it there. But yeah, for me, Jack, I think it's a great advert for non-league football, seeing it so competitive. Pitchside saying Birmingham have officially been promoted. Yeah, I know that, mate. I was just saying that they pretty much won League One. It might not be mathematically done yet, but they pretty much won League One. So apart from a bit of shuffling around, the League One title is pretty much decided, isn't it? Whereas if you look at League Two and you look at the Championship, they're not decided yet, are they, mate? Still, 3 teams can win it in the Championship, and I think it's 3 or 4 teams can still win it in League Two. So, yeah. Now Coventry with the possession at the back. Just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying, yeah, I just said it's because of Gary Neville. Yeah, well, maybe it's a contributing factor, but I mean, you got Jamie Carragher there that works for Sky as well, and I know they do talk about Liverpool quite a lot, but I wouldn't say they talk about it as intensely as what they're talking about Man United at the moment. It's every week United. Always, you watch the weekend's football on Sky, and every week they're doing an excessive analysis of Man United's faults. Now Coventry with the possession on the far side. It's won back by Hull. Hull just cutting it back there. It's played all the way back to the edge of their own box. Now the ball worked back out wide on the far side. Just knocking it about inside their own half here, Hull. Now switching the play out to this near side as they charge forward. Coventry trying to challenge. Hull just managed to retain it as they're challenged again, but this time Coventry come away with it. Coventry quickly playing it into the middle of the park. And a pull on the shirt there as the foul's given by the referee. Jack saying mostly is. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, like I said, mate, it's just an observation. We're not having a go at Man United. We're actually having a go at Sky for just being obsessed with Man United and not giving much attention to the other clubs, and the lack of attention they give to EFL in respect to actually talking and debating about things going on in the EFL is shocking, which explains why they don't give absolutely no attention to non-league football. Because they don't even give a bit of attention to the EFL, with the exception of covering the games. Now the ball on that far side. Just look at that competition we covered just today. And you know, I picked up the paper today. Yeah, and it's all on the back of the newspaper. Liverpool, Man United. Turn to the next page. On the back page, this is a sports column. Turn to the next page. All about Chelsea and Spurs. Had to go to the third place, and a little column no bigger than that, at the bottom corner of the paper, talking about Peterborough winning the AFL trophy. A tiny little column. They've just won a trophy, for crying out loud, and the media literally give them a little square box in the bottom corner of the page. You know what I mean? This is how obsessed the mainstream media is with top flight, with the Premier League. That a team wins the trophy yesterday, but the media don't give it the attention it deserves. So it doesn't matter how successful Birmingham are or Peterborough are, they don't get the attention because they're not in the Premier League. Need to wake up to it, guys, because otherwise, if we're not careful, we are going to end up with that bullshit Super League, what they're trying to get at. Because Sky are supporting it by the fact that they don't give fair coverage to other clubs in the lower leagues. So are the mainstream media, the newspapers, and obviously the main sports channels like TNT as well. BBC guilty of it. They're just not interested in other clubs outside of the Premier League because it doesn't get them the ratings. You've got to ask the question now, why doesn't it get the ratings? Maybe because fans are not used to them talking about it. Geordie is with us, saying, away the lads. How's it going, Geordie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now the ball played all the way back to the Coventry goalkeeper. Jack saying, hi, Geordie. Mate, thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie also saying, all right, Geordie, how are you doing, mate? Thank you, guys. Geordie saying, I'm fine, mate. How are you? Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Now Coventry on this near side, chipping the ball forward. It's intercepted by Hull. Hull now on the edge of the centre circle. As they work it forward, it's played out towards this near side. As Coventry managed to intercept it. Now Coventry coming forward here. It's chipped long up towards the edge of the box and it bounces all the way through there to the Hull City goalkeeper. So, yep, good to hear, Geordie. Geordie saying, I am fine, Jamie. Mate, how are you? Awesome. Good to hear. Loving the positive vibes, as always. Pitchside saying 100% right, Gaz. We all know they have loads of fans and loads of people might be interested in it. But the amount of coverage towards them is ridiculous. What about Tottenham, Chelsea, etc.? Also, absolutely. And like I say, not just that. There's big clubs down in the lower leagues. Look at Derby County, for crying out loud. Derby County last season got promoted from League One, and they had record attendances in League One. 30,000 fans going to a League One game watching Derby last season. Yeah. Now, does that not tell you that there's other big clubs outside of the Premier League? I don't know what Birmingham's record attendance is this season. I haven't looked, but I know Derby's was hitting 30,000 last season for League One games, guys. This is League One. Do you know what I mean? So it's just an absolute disgrace. It is. And like Pitchside has told me, the media only give one game to Northern Irish football on TV a week. One game. That's it. No more. Just one game a week. What the hell? Why? Why do they need to restrict it to one game? If there's two good games in Northern Ireland, why not cover two good games? Do you know what I mean? If there's a good game in the non-league, you know what I mean? I'm not expecting them to do every non-league, but if there's a big game like Rochdale v Oldham, you know, that was in League One, they'd cover it. But because it's in the National League, they don't cover it. It's an absolute disgrace, guys. It's all about what is fashionable. It's just wrong. So if you support a fashionable club, your club gets attention. If you don't support a fashionable club, then your club doesn't get attention. That's what it boils down to. But yep, you make a great point there, Pitchside. Thank you, mate. Pitchside saying, hello, Geordie. Awesome. And Geordie also saying, big up, Jack, top man. Pitchside and Geordie, loving the positive vibes. And Geordie returning that same consideration, saying, hello, Pitchside. You guys absolutely class, as always. Jamie saying, Geordie, I'm all right, thanks. Good to hear, Jamie. Now Coventry on the attack. Ball played into the box. It's knocked away there by Hull as it bounces out on that far side. But Hull just managing to get to it before it went out of play. Now Hull trying to relieve the pressure, but eventually it is deflected out of play by Coventry. And that's going to be a throw-in on the far side, deep inside the Hull half of the field. Johnny is saying this Sky Sports gave the praise for us like only 10 minutes and then continues with the moaning of how United are shit. There you go. Absolutely. There you go. Perfect. Now, come on, guys. We all know that Newcastle are a huge club. Do you know what I mean? 52,000, 54,000 every week, whether they're Championship, whether they're in the Premier League, they always fill out the home section in Newcastle. So why the hell would the mainstream media not give them a fair amount of coverage after winning the League Cup? Right? Why would Sky not talk about them more? Because like Geordie just said, they're obsessed with Man United. It's excessive. We don't mind them talking about Man United. We don't mind that. It's the point where it's excessive. I hope there's somebody from Sky checking out my streams, because if you are, you want to have a word with yourselves. You guys call yourself professional journalists. You're a joke. You ain't professional. You're a professional. The only thing you're professional at is following the clique. Whatever's the cliquey clubs, you follow them and you give them preferential treatment. And so, yeah, Geordie's absolutely spot on there. Absolute disgrace if that's the case. To be honest, I don't know because I didn't watch Sky. Obviously, I think I was covering other. I can't remember what I was doing the day. That day when Newcastle won that game, won the final. I think I was busy with some other stuff on that day because normally I would have done the final. I can't remember. But yeah. Geordie's absolutely right. Disgrace yet again. There's evidence of it. Sky should have given Newcastle a full half an hour, 40 minutes attention before switching to other clubs or talking about United specifically. So yeah, well spotted, well pointed out, Geordie. Now Coventry. Oh, they've lost it here. That's now Hull coming forward down the centre, racing up towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. That's Hull with a shot. Oh, it's cleared off the line. And still Hull get another shot off as Coventry managed to knock it away. Well, desperate defending there by Coventry. How did Cole not score there? Jamie saying, Geordie, have you tried that pizza yet, pal? Now the ball with Hull as they play it back up the field. Coming again. Ball whipped out towards this near side. Now coming forward as Hull just challenged there by Coventry, but Hull managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now Hull working it out wide on the far side. As they play it forward, Coventry trying to challenge, and eventually they do as the ball goes out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Geordie saying, nah, mate, I forgot to have that. Well, no worries, Geordie. I'm sure you'll get around to it, mate. That pizza will be on sale for a while yet, won't it? So, yeah, just let us know when you get round to trying it, mate. Understandable. Obviously, it's not like he's going to go racing out and get one, is it? It's going to be when it's convenient to get one. Pitch side saying, Sky Sports are a bunch of yeah, okay. If we're being honest here, that is if we're being on. No, we're absolutely being honest, pitch side. That's why we're criticising them. Like I say, I'm not a yes man, mate. I will say it as it is, and they deserve the criticism because they are being fanatically. You would think that Sky, the amount of coverage and attention they give to Man United, you would think they are MUFTV because they probably get bordering on giving Man United more coverage than MUFTV. So, yeah, no, you're absolutely entitled to be honest, mate. Thank you for that pitch side. Jamie is saying fair enough. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying if Worthing won the league, we wouldn't even get a square or a word. No, unfortunately, you wouldn't, Jack, because unfortunately, I'm talking about the national newspaper here. But yeah, I'm talking about obviously Peterborough winning the EFL trophy yesterday. They got a little tiny square box in the on the third page at the back, not the back page, not the second back page, the third back page, and they got a little square column, little honest, no bigger than a cigarette box that they got. So yeah, I might have even been as small as a matchbox. It was that pathetic. I was just when I saw it, I was like, just absolute disgrace. Because no offense, guys, I know the EFL trophy is not the most prestigious trophy to win, but it's still a trophy. It's still silverware. So should it not be given like at least a quarter of a page or half a page, not a little square box that's no bigger than a fag packet? But yeah, unfortunately, you're right, Jack. Jack, I think you're with your club, mate. Unfortunately, you'll be looking to more local press to give you the attention, mate. Now, Coventry trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner to Coventry on this near side. Pitch side in, and I don't mean the pundits. Who else wouldn't accept an absolute fortune of money to agree to their agenda? I know I'd take that. Well, I don't know, I don't know if I would, to be honest. I don't know if I would, to be fair, pitch side. I'd take principles and morals over money every day. So I don't know. I think if they came knocking on my door, I don't think I could suppress myself. It's not a case of whether I would not want to refuse the money. I don't think I could suppress myself because I believe in free speech, mate. So yeah, I'd probably take their money, but I don't think I could suppress myself to just be a yes man sitting there going, yes sir, no sir, free bag sold sir. Nah, bollocks to that. I'd be telling them as it is. But you make a good point, pitch side. You do make a good point. A lot of people would be, as I would say it, conformists. Now Coventry with the possession on this near side. Hull challenge for it. And it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Jack saying Bradford got some like 28k in a game. Yeah, you're right, Jack. Bradford get a really good attendance. I'm not 100% sure what their average attendance is, but I know they do also get great attendances as well. So, yeah, good point, Jack. Thank you, mate. Ball played up to the halfway line. It's headed up into the area as Coventry managed to come away with it. Now Coventry just cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now coming forward down the centre. He's played to the halfway line. Hull trying to challenge. Coventry knocking it forward here as they play it out towards that far side. But Hull challenged for it. Hull managing to come away with it. As now Hull play it back up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side. Coventry make the challenge, but Hull managing to retain it. Just forced to cut it back though as they play it eventually all the way back to their centre backs just inside their own half. But yeah, good point, Jack. Thank you for that, mate. Jamie's saying it's a joke, them only thinking about money. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. You are spot on. Like I say, mate, I will always be honest about Man United because I've got family that are Man United fans. I can appreciate the club. I know the club well through obviously family connections and stuff like that. The club is a great club, but it's been destroyed by rich owners. And the reality is, Man United find themselves with a fan base that are a lot of glory hunters. I would say probably, well, I know a lot of the people around Manchester are genuine Manchester United fans, but a lot of the people that are United fans outside of Manchester support them because of the glory days of Manchester United. Because that's what they sing in the stand. Glory, glory, Man United. So, yeah, but anyway, we've given them enough attention. We're not really giving them the positive attention. We're criticising them. Not even criticising Man United. We're criticising the mainstream media, particularly Sky, for being obsessed with them. Jack saying Birmingham had 27k against Burton. Thank you, Jack. Well, I normally look at attendances at the end of the season what the average attendance is. Well, there's no added on time at the end of this first half, guys, as it has finished. Hull City 0, Coventry City 0. What to do for both teams if they want to get the 3 points out of this one. Pitchside is saying too much wrecking football in many ways nowadays. In about 50 years, I bet you won't even be able to touch your opponent or something stupid like that. Woke, that's what it is. Yeah, absolutely. Good point, Pittside. Yeah, you make a great point, mate. It is. I agree with you. I totally agree with you, mate. As you seem, when I see things wrong in the game, I will speak up. When I see referees giving soft fouls, I will speak up. When I see referees suppressing managers and not allowing them to have free speech, I will speak up. These are the things that I couldn't suppress if I worked for Sky. I'd have to criticise them live on Sky. I'd have to do it. Whether I couldn't be that conformist. Jack is saying Newcastle won the cup. All Carragher could talk about was how poor Liverpool played. Well, that's understandable. To be fair, it's like you just said, Jack. You can't blame Gary Neville for talking about Man United because he's a Man United fan. And he works for Sky, so he's going to talk about his own club as much as he's allowed to, isn't he? Same with Jamie Carragher. You can't blame them for talking about their own club. What we can blame is Sky for allowing the focus to be too much on Liverpool when that game was played and less on Newcastle. Because at the end of the day, it's Sky that set the agenda, mate. So Sky should have made sure that they gave Newcastle a fair amount of attention and not allowed the conversation to be too focused on Liverpool. But yeah, you make a good point, Jack. You do make a good point, but it's the same point we were making before about Gary Neville. Gary Neville is always going to be happy to talk about Man United because it's his club. But it's up to Sky to stop him talking about Man United all the time. But they don't. They encourage it. Same with with Jamie Carragher. They encourage it. So, yep, you make a good point, mate. But like I say, we can't blame ex-players for talking about their clubs because that's what they're employed. That's part of the reason why they're employed by Sky in the first place. Because what's he called now? I forgot his name now. The one that Sky employed for Man City games. What's he called now? I forgot his name now. You guys know what I mean. The big guy. What's he called? Is it Richard? No, it's not Richard, is it? I can't remember his bloody name now. But he's ex-Manchester City, isn't he? Jack is saying, and if they'd have been better, had they had Trent. Yeah, they did talk about that too much, mate. You're right. Pitchside saying that's the reason I quit buying papers, Gaz. Well, I didn't actually buy it, mate. I didn't actually buy it. My missus brought it home from work as I was setting off for work this morning. She came in with it from work. Obviously, she picked it up this morning, so I didn't actually buy the paper. But I don't buy papers for the same reason, Pittside. I think she picked it up on the bus or something and brought it home because she knows I like to look at the sports bits where I can, but I don't buy them anymore for that exact reason because, like you say, it's all their narrative. Jack is saying non-league paper exists. All right, cool, Jack. Pitchside saying I would take morals to any extent, but I honestly couldn't refuse that kind of money. It would be life-changing for normal working people. Yeah, well, I am a normal working person, mate. You're absolutely right. I wouldn't want to refuse the money. What I'm trying to say is I don't think I could suppress myself. You've seen what I'm like, Pitchside. You've seen how passionate I am when I'm on the channel. You've seen how expressive I am. So if I worked for a big media company like them, I don't think I could suppress myself. It's not that I would refuse the money, because I wouldn't. You're right. But I don't think I could suppress myself from criticising referees when they're being arseholes, and for criticising, officials, the football authorities. I don't think I could stop myself speaking out. I don't think I could do that. It's not in my nature to do that. You've seen what my nature's like here on the channel. You know what I mean? I'm outspoken and I'm passionate, and I believe in free, and very much believe in free speech. So I'm not saying I would refuse the money. What I'm saying is I don't think I could suppress myself. I don't think I could conform to what they would want. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It is a ludicrous money for normal people like myself. Um, Pitchside saying, Gaz, wouldn't it be great if you could contact someone from the FA or somewhere like that where we can express our views towards them? I've already done it, Pitchside. I've already done it. Already done it, mate. They gave me their silent treatment. I told them to get back to me. Yes, we'll get back to you. No, they didn't. But like I say, we keep building the channel, keep growing the numbers, keep getting more fans involved, keep growing the channel to the point where the numbers grow. Then eventually, one day, they might not be able to ignore me. At the moment, unfortunately, our channel isn't big enough, so they're able to easily ignore us. But believe me, mate, I'm not lying to you. I've already rung the FA, already rung them and challenged them. I think it was, when was it? Well, I know I rung them up and challenged them when my own club was in financial trouble. When Bolton were in trouble, I rang them up and challenged them then, and I've rung them up since and challenged them. But like I say, they just give you the cold shoulder, mate. They just give you, because I'm not. If I was a big channel, a huge channel, they wouldn't be able to ignore me as much, because I'd be able to use those numbers to get them to listen. I'll be able to say, well, you don't want to listen to me? No problem. We will make it aware to our audience that we contacted you. We will show evidence that we contacted you and you refused to speak to us. I would be able to show them up like that. But unfortunately, while we're a small channel, mate, they ain't going to give me that attention, because, like I say, we're only a small channel. It's easy to dismiss small channels. But yeah, you're right, mate. But like I say, I'm genuinely being honest with you. I have actually tried to contact them. I have spoken to them, and they just dismiss me. Jack is saying, I do, because my dad's from here, from there. But there's a lot of United fans, United, Liverpool, City fans down here. No connection. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, I think that's pretty much like that around the world, to be fair, Jack. To be fair, thank you for that. Jamie saying, getting a coffee, be right back. No worries, Jamie. Yep, grab yourself a drink, mate. Pitside saying, I do love whenever referees pull out a card for diving. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's the decision they should be making, isn't it? To be fair, Pitchside. So, yep, that's when officials are actually officiating correctly. That's it, Jack. Thank you, mate. Mike Mickey Richards. I knew his name, but it just wasn't coming to me. So, yep, thank you, Jack. That's the one. That's the man I was thinking of. Top man. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, I just couldn't think of his name. It just wasn't coming to me. Mr. Barnsley's with us. Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, Hull. Do it for Yorkshire. A up, everyone. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us. Joining the show, Mr. Barnsley. Jack saying, hi, Ryan. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Pitchside saying, all right, Barnsley. Awesome. Thank you, Pitchside. Mr. Barnsley saying, I'm good. Good to hear, mate. Mr. Barnsley saying, Gaz, not Sky Sports yet. How do you mean, mate? How do you mean? Yeah, if you just drop it in and hearing us talking about them, we was criticising them earlier. Well, I was criticising them earlier for how obsessed they are with Man United. And I've nothing against Man United. It's not that. It's just I will speak up against the mainstream media when they're showing bias to every other club. And Sky do. They do show biased when they only obsessed with the Premier League and focus heavily on Man United more than any other club. And it's just wrong. You know, it's just so wrong. What's wrong with giving Birmingham some attention when they're about to win League One? What's wrong with giving Peterborough some attention after winning the EFL Trophy yesterday? What's wrong with giving whichever team win the championship, giving them some a heavy attention? But instead, they go after the clickbait. Easy clickbait doing Man United and Liverpool. They're the clickbait clubs. You put something on about Man United, Liverpool, if it's controversial, then they're going to get the clicks. Just look at how many you go and look on Sky. You don't believe me? Go and look on their comments, and you will see that I comment on their channel quite regular, criticising them for the clickbait nonsense when they put a title and it's not correct. And you'll see me put a comment in there criticising them for clickbait. Mr. Barnes is saying Sky Sports News. I mean, what about it? Yeah, when I'm not really talking about Sky Sports News. I'm talking about Sky's post-match commentary, or if you want to talk about debate shows, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to quickly grab a pee break before the second half starts. So I'll be back with you in a second, but keep your comments coming. Don't forget, please do hit the like button, guys, if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. I'll be back in a sec, but as I say, feel free to drop your comments in, and I'll read out more of your comments in a moment when I come back. That was needed, bursting. Jack is saying, where they always invite people on, most people they invite is ex-United players, or they had Luke Little, darts player, but he's a United fan. Well, yeah, like I say, they do focus. I mean, like I say, that they do focus heavily on Man United. And Liverpool to a certain extent as well, because I know in years gone by when Liverpool were having a tough time, obviously not in recent years, but in years gone by, like under Benitez and stuff like that, which is probably a bit too far back for you to remember, Jack. I remember when Rafa Benitez was in charge, they was giving Liverpool unbelievable amounts of coverage. And why? Because it's clickbait. It's clickbait. You cover Man United or Liverpool, you get the masses attracted to the channel because they're such a big media company. Anyway, enough talking about Sky. Let's talk about some other football aspects. Jack saying, get Lancashire tea, Ryan. Yeah, it's quite nice Lancashire tea. Mr. Barnes is saying, no, thanks. Well, I'll try it. It's quite nice, actually, Lancashire tea. Lancashire tea. I should have sent you some for your birthday. should have sent. I should have sent Ryan some Lancashire tea for his birthday, shouldn't I? Jamie's back. Jamie saying I'm back with a coffee. You're not on the Yorkshire tea then tonight, Jamie. Coffee, not Yorkshire tea. That's not a good advert for Yorkshire tea, is it? A Yorkshire man drinking coffee. Jack saying they talked about Liverpool all the time with Tigers. Tigers? What? Yeah, but he's talking about Tigers to do with Liverpool here. They're talking about Liverpool all the time with Tigers. I'm not sure it's meaning that. Anyway, we're back underway. Sorry, Jack, I'm not quite following you that. Jack saying Rodgers. So we're back underway for the second half. So, yeah, my apologies, Jack, not quite following you there, mate. Jamie's saying, all right, Ryan, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Jack is saying Yorkshire coffee. Now the ball with Coventry as they play it forward, racing towards the edge of the box here. Hull make the challenge. Well, no foul given there, but Coventry have won it back on this near side. Now Coventry crossing it into the box. It's knocked away by Hull. Coventry with a shot. Oh, and he's took a deflection and bounced lightly into the back of the net. As Coventry take the lead, 46 minutes gone. It's Hull City 0, Coventry 1. Wow, big mistake at the back there from Hull. Well, that was a big mistake from Hull. It was a timid effort, if we're honest. Well, I think the actual, as it was shot towards goal, I think it actually ricocheted, which took some of the momentum off it, and then deflected into the back of the net by the Hull defender. So Hull scoring the own goal for Coventry. So yeah, Jack saying Yorkshire coffee. Jamie is saying he'd be waking up with Lancashire tea. Good what? Good. Yeah. Now, with the possession at the back, just played it back to the goalkeeper there. It's worked out wide on this near side as Hull now with a long ball forward down the field. It's intercepted by Coventry. Coventry knocking it forward here. So eventually they've deflected it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jack saying, come on, Coventry, get in. Yeah, on goal that, Jack, mate. Now Hull with the possession on this near side. So it's deflected out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick. Is he giving us a goal kick or is it? What's he giving it as here? Oh, it's a corner. So, yeah, corner on this near side for Hull. Ball crossed in towards the near post. Knocked away as it comes out to this near side. Now Coventry knocking it down the field. It's won back by Hull. Hull now trying to keep the ball under pressure as they work it out wide on this near side. And eventually forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball chipped forward as it's headed back to the halfway line. Coventry now with the possession on this near side, trying to come forward, but Hull managed to challenge as they come away with it. Now Hull playing the ball forward. Coventry again trying to challenge, but Hull managing to retain it this time. Now it's played forward on this near side, and eventually it's deflected out of play for a throw-in. So Hull just inside the Coventry half of the field. Now Hull take the throw-in quickly. Ball back in play. It's worked back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. Hull edging forward on this near side. Coventry trying to challenge. As a foul goes in there, the referee's given the free kick to Hull. Hull now on the attack. Ball worked out wide again on this near side. And so now they're edged away forward, closed down by Coventry, just cutting it back slightly there. As now they play it forward on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away as Coventry blast the ball down the centre of the field. And now Coventry trying to get on the attack as Hull scramble to get bodies back behind the ball here. Coventry working it out wide on this near side, coming forward. Hull managing to get bodies back behind the ball here as Coventry edged away towards the edge of the box. It's just cut back slightly there under pressure. Now Coventry playing a nice 1-2 there. As Hull challenge for it. Coventry taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Hull. Coventry picking up outside the box, trying to get the shot off, but it's blocked off as the ball rolls out to this near side. And Hull regain the possession. Now Hull trying to come forward, but the referee's blown for a foul there. Jamie is saying, Jack, have you been to Coventry ground? Pitchside saying, you seriously deserve more subscribers, mate. Well, yeah, we're gradually growing. I can't complain. Obviously, it's games like this that's frustrating because I never know until we start what kind of numbers we're going to get. I actually didn't want to do this one tonight, not because I don't want to do the game, but because it's the only night I get to spend with my lovely lady. She's working nights at the moment and doing a lot of training, so she's working a lot of extra shifts. So I did this one especially because I thought Coventry fans would appreciate it from previously doing Coventry games at home, but I'm proved to be wrong. But we did okay yesterday, guys. We did yesterday doing that cup final game. Just to let you guys know, so you get a little bit of insight. We did really well with that one. We got 42 subs yesterday. When you bear in mind the average subs we get for most games is 2 or 3. For most league games, that's the average, 2 or 3. So 42 subs for yesterday's final was amazing. Now Hull with the ball played into the middle. As they play the ball down the centre of the field, Coventry knocking away as it goes out to this near side. Just goes out of play there for a throw into Hull, deep inside the Coventry half. Hull taking it quickly, now racing towards the edge of the box. Coventry challenge, as Hull managed to win it back though. Coventry unable to get the ball under control, trying to cross it in there, Hull. It's knocked away by Coventry as Hull win it back further up the field. But thank you very much, Pitchside. I appreciate you saying, mate. Like I said, we just keep chipping away. I'll keep putting the hard work in as and when I can. But thank you for your kind words, mate. Coventry now on the attack, racing forward down the centre as Coventry with a shot, and it's over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a corner. Took a deflection on the way through. So, yep, top man. Thank you, Pitchside. Appreciate your kind words, mate. Jack saying, no, Jamie, but my mate has, he's Maidstone fan. Cool. I'm sure you get there one day, Jack. Mr. Barnes is saying, I will put it in the bin, Lancashire tea. Laugh out loud. I'm only joking, okay? Corner comes in. Headed towards goal as it just goes wide of this near side post. Not sure who got the last touch to that. Did the goalkeeper make contact with it there? It was headed towards this near side post. So that's going to be a goal kick, I think. But yeah, thank you, Ryan. Jack saying Worthing's never played Coventry. I think it's been a while since Brighton played them as well, hasn't it? James saying, Jack, you never no, it can happen one season, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Might draw them in the cup or something. And obviously Worthing trying to get promoted at the moment. So chance they might one day get into the official football league. Now corner on this near side for Hull. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Coventry as it goes out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Well, yeah, well said, Jamie. For Hull now with the throw-in on this near side. Jack saying, need a good FA Cup run. Now Hull with a long throw into the box. Headed outside the box as Hull regain the possession. Now played ball just cut back slightly. Another cross comes in. It's deep as it just bounces out towards that far side and Hull unable to keep it in play there as it rolls out for a throw-in. But yeah, possible, Jack, either an FA Cup or League Cup run. Jack saying it was so disappointing drawing Morecambe in the FA Cup. Well, better luck next year, mate. Might get a better draw. Now Coventry with a long throw forward up the field. Now they knock it on as they try and get in behind the Hull defence here, but Hull switched onto it there as they just intercept it and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Hull working the ball out wide on this near side as Coventry just sit off at the moment. Hull managing to retain it though as they just play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now it's played out wide on this near side. And again, played all the way back to the edge of their own box as Coventry come to press the ball. Now Hull switching it out to that opposite side of the field. Ball played forward as Coventry again come to challenge. Pressing well from the front here, Coventry. As Hull now switch it back out wide on this near side, playing it forward. Now racing forward into the Coventry half. Coventry just managed to hold them up there, but Hull managed to cross it into the box and the Coventry City goalkeeper comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Coventry. Jack is saying it was so... I read that. Thank you, Jack. Pitside saying if you can get 3K before the end of this year, you'll be happy. I don't know. It'd be nicer to see it go up faster. We're averaging about 1,000 subs a year at the moment, so it probably will at 3K by the end of the year. But it'd be nice to see it grow a bit faster. To be fair, mate, considering the amount of work I'm putting in. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Hull race towards the edge, the byline. Coventry make the challenge. It's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side for Hull. But yeah, I'm grateful for whatever numbers I get, to be fair. But it would be nice to see it grow a little bit faster than it has been, considering the hours I put in. But yeah, thank you, mate. Good shout. Jack saying 3K would be great. Now the corner comes in. It's headed up into the air as it's just gone over the top of the crossbar. But yeah, like I say, guys, whatever numbers we hit, we'll keep growing. I'll keep working at it. I'm always grateful for the fantastic support you guys show that are regular fan dinners, because that does help a little bit with new fans being attracted to the channel. Some fans just want to come and listen to the match commentary. and some fans want to come and get involved in an active chat. So obviously it's a 50-50. So you guys do help a little bit. Where there's when we, as we know, some games as tonight, we don't see no new fans come and get involved, and then there's other games like we've had a couple this week over the weekend as well, specifically where new fans did come and get involved. So we all chip in, helping to go the channel. Hull have made a substitution here. Lincoln and Palmer coming off. I missed it. Come on there. Now Coventry is trying to work it forward down this near side. It's just played all the way back to the goalkeeper there. So substitutions was Lincoln and Palmer going off for Hull, and it was Amrabat and Kamara coming on to replace them. Now the ball with Hull on the far side as they come forward, but the referee's blown for a foul there. Mr. Barnes is saying, I would like to say congratulations to Posh. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. They did really well, Peterborough, yesterday. I was quite surprised. I thought Birmingham would be too strong for them, but they did a bit of a job on Birmingham and proved to be the better team. So, good shot, mate. Now Hull coming forward again, playing it up towards the edge of the box. Coventry challenge for it, and the referee's blown for a foul there. And Jack saying, ain't no League Cup in non-league. All right, well, I didn't know that, Jack. I thought non-league clubs did get involved in the League Cup, so my apologies. I didn't realise that. But in fairness, I've never seen my team playing in non-league. They've always been in the Football League, so as long as I've been alive. Now Hull coming forward down this near side. It's crossed into the box. So now Hull trying to relieve the pressure there as Coventry have won it back. Now Coventry trying to get on the attack on that far side as they knock the ball up to the halfway line, and Hull just deflected out of play there, and that's going to be a throw-in. I'm just starting to learn a bit more about non-league because obviously you've been telling me bits and bobs about Worthing, and obviously I've been learning with Berwick being in non-league now as well. So, just starting to learn. Oh, sorry. Pitchside saying, I'm going to head off now. Cheers for the stream. See you later. Thank you, Pitchside. Thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Always a pleasure having you involved, mate. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you have a good week ahead, mates. And stay safe. Now Coventry coming forward. Ball played towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in here. Hull head it away. And as it comes out to that far side, Coventry managed to win it back. Now Coventry coming again. Ball played into the box. Again, knocked away by Hull as it's blasted down the field. And Coventry regain the possession on the halfway line. Now Coventry trying to come forward again. Hull come to press the ball as Coventry work it out wide on the far side. Now edging the way forward as they quickly move the ball up towards the edge of the box. Looking for some space here. It's crossed in. And the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably there. And that released the pressure momentarily for Hull. Thank you, Pitchside. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Jamie saying, take care, Pitchside. Bye, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying we could be in the National League Cup next season playing all those top teams U21s. Yeah, that would be great, Jack. Yeah, absolutely, mate. That would be awesome if you could, guys, do get promoted. We're rooting for you guys to get promoted because if you're in that competition, then there's a chance we may get the opportunity to cover you here on Fanden. As you know, that's why we try and cover the EFL trophy and also why we try to cover the National League Cup. Now it's just started this season. We'll try and cover that where we can because it gives us a chance to cover non-league clubs a little bit. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. It's now Coventry managed to come away with it, but they've lost it there as Hull challenge for it, and Hull come away with it. Now Hull charging into the middle of the park. Brought down there, but the referee has given the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Hull outside the box. It's about 25 yards out, maybe slightly more. But yeah, fingers crossed, Jack. Let's hope you get promoted, mate. Jack saying bye. Take care, pitch side. Top man, thank you, Jack. Mr. Barnes is saying Barnsley won the FA Cup 1912 against West Brom. Only time we won it. At least you've won it, mate. That's the main thing. I mean, obviously disappointing. It's a long time since then. But at least you've won it. There's plenty of clubs that haven't even won it yet, mate. So, that's sometimes you have to look at the positive instead of the negative. I get that you want to win it in more recent times, but at least you have actually won it. Your club's actually had their hands on that trophy, whereas, like I say, there's plenty of clubs that haven't won it. Now the ball crossed into the box. It's headed wide. Jack saying, cool, Ryan. I think Sheffield United won it too. Don't know. James saying, Ryan, is that your first win? No comment. Jack saying, Bolton beat us in 58 final. Yeah, I know that. Wasn't the best way to win it, though, after the, obviously, with the Munich disaster. That was the only thing about Bolton winning it back then. The Munich disaster was still very relevant, and Man United had to play a weakened team because of the players they lost in the Munich disaster. But as they say in football, you can only beat what's put in front of you. Now Coventry on this near side. It's cut back, ball crossed into the box, headed away. Coventry knock it towards goal, and it's gone wide. Jamie saying, Jack, we won FA 4 times. Cool, that's a good amount of times, mate. It's a very good amount of times. Jack saying, no worries, Gaz. League Cup is called the EFL Cup, but a reason non-league clubs have FA Vars trophy. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Jack. Yeah, like I said, I just slipped my mind, really, to be honest. I should have known non-league clubs are not involved in the League Cup. It's because normally I don't take notice of it until it gets going straight, but obviously, you're right. I just slipped my mind that they don't take part in it, because they would actually have to start before the season starts, wouldn't they, for non-league clubs to be involved in it? Because look at how early the FA Cup actually starts for non-league clubs to be involved in it. Mr. Barnsley saying Barnsley won the FA Cup Pizza Cup. Barnsley won against Oxford. Barnsley playoffs against Millwall. Cool. Yeah, that's cool, that. Ryan? So what's the highest league that Barnsley have ever played in? I'm presuming you guys have actually played in League One when it was the old League One before the Premier League was invented. I'm presuming Barnsley might have been there at some point. Now the ball headed forward. As Hull now with the possession. It's chipped out wide on the far side. Coventry just heading it back to goal there, though. So, yeah, let me know, Ryan, what's the highest league Barnsley have played in? Jamie saying Pizza Cup. Pizza Cup. Yeah, that's that. Well, there's 2 Pizza Cups, isn't there? Because I don't know, what's the League Cup called now? That's the Papa John's, is it now? But no, the EFL trophy is the Vase thing, innit? The Vase trophy now they call it. But didn't that used to be involved? Didn't that used to be sponsored by a pizza company as well? I think. I don't know. They keep changing all the sponsorships. It just gets confusing, doesn't it? Now the ball with Coventry on the far side. Hull trying to challenge. So the ball just gets away from him. The referee's given a foul, though. Jack is saying, yep. Used to be called Papa John's Trophy. What Peterborough won yesterday. Yeah, now it's the Vase Trophy. I knew it used to be called Pizza Summer. But yeah, now is it the League Cup trophy now? It's called a pizza name, I think. I'm not sure. Like I said, they're always changing the damn sponsors. To me, the League Cup is the League Cup. I don't call it by whatever stupid sponsorship there is. If you guys notice, like yesterday, go and look at yesterday's thumbnail. You know how it's called, the Papa John's or the Vase Trophy. I didn't put that. I put the EFL Trophy. If you look at the logo at the bottom, I always do my best to avoid promoting these companies. They don't pay me, so why should I promote them? So when it comes to the League Cup, I put EFL Cup, the logo of EFL Cup. If it's the league, the championship, I try to avoid putting the Sky Bet in. I always just put championship. I always try to avoid promoting these companies, because why should I? What do they do to help me? I'm just a normal guy trying to build a channel and struggling financially to build it. So they don't give me no money. So why should I help promote them? Because a little bit of investment would certainly help fund them. But I don't think those companies are going to give me any investment, are they? So I'm not going to give them any promotion, even though we keep talking about them, which is in a way promoting them. Now Coventry playing the ball to the byline, trying to get the cross in. It's deflected behind by Hull. But yeah, you're right, Jack. Jamie's saying, all right, got you, Jack. I forgot. Yeah, it's easy done, Jack. Jamie. They keep changing all the names, mate, so it's easy to get confused with all the different sponsorships. Jack saying, weren't Barnsley in the Premier League? Sure they were. I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure. I don't think they've been in the Premier League. Jack saying, Carabao Cup is the League Cup. Yeah. Jack saying, is not the Vase. The Vase is what tier 8 players playing. Corner on this near side now for Coventry. We're on 71 minutes gone. Ball crossed in. Comes out to the far side. Hull managing to, well, they just let it roll out of play there for a throw-in. Mr. Barnes is saying, Jack, 1997 to 98, Barnsley was in the Premier League. Right, okay. I should remember that, because I was, but I was only young then, so obviously I probably didn't take as much notice. But yeah, cool. So you guys have had a season in the Premier League. That's cool. Didn't know that. So yeah, thank you for letting us know, Ryan. Jack saying, is what Peterborough won. Thank you, Jack. Let's stop giving them no promotion, mate. So, yeah, but thank you for letting me know. Let's stop promoting all those stupid companies. Mr. Barnsley saying Bristol Cup. Yeah, that's the Bristol Motors, wasn't it? Yeah, that used to be Bristol Motors. Thank you, Ryan. Now the ball knocked up the field as Hull head it forward. Coventry managing to intercept it there, so just head it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked down the field. Coventry trying to get the ball under control on that far side. Now they just cut it back there as Hull come to challenge. Coventry play it forward here. Just cut back as they play it back to the halfway line. Now trying to work it forward on that far side. Hull try and challenge. Coventry managing to retain it. Now racing forward as they come towards the edge of the box. It's just cut back there. Ball crossed in. Hull challenge for it. Hull managing to come away with it as they knock the ball down the field. And now Hull trying to get on the counter-attack. Racing out wide on this near side as he quickly move up towards the edge of the box here. Coventry trying to challenge, but Hull managed to retain it. Ball played in as Hull try and get the shot up, but it's blocked off, and eventually the ball bounces behind. That's going to be a corner on the far side for Hull City. Jack saying, what was that season Millwall was in the Premier League, Ryan? I'm not actually sure, Jack. I'd have to look, mate. Jack saying, was Peterborough 99 2000? I couldn't tell you. I can't remember every club that's been in the Premier League. Jack is saying, Millwall, not Peterborough. Corner comes in. Now Hull with the possession on the edge of the box. It's just cut back there. It's now they play it forward into the box. Ball crossed in and they blazed it wide. Blazed it wide. That was a really good chance there for Hull to get the equaliser. 74 minutes gone, guys. Hull 0. Coventry 1. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support. It does help us out with the algorithm, but it also helps us identify the clubs that appreciate our efforts. If we see good likes for your club, there's more chance we'll cover more of your club's games in the future. And there's a yellow card going out here for Coventry time wasting. Mr. Barnes is saying Jack was 2015-16. Jack saying Millwall weren't Premier League in 2015-16. So we've got a Hull City player down here needing treatment. Let's have a quick look what's going on in that other game. Not even looked all night. So while we were just waiting, so it's Brad Collins, the Coventry goalkeeper, has been booked for time wasting. And just to let you guys know, in the Premier League, it's currently Bournemouth 1, Fulham 0. 75 minutes gone in that one. And if you're interested in the Irish Premier Division, Shamrock Rovers are playing Cork City tonight, but there's no scores showed for that at the moment, though. So just waiting for this stoppage. I don't even know how he's injured himself, to be honest. Jamie saying, not sure, can't remember, pal. No, me neither, Jamie. I think your memory gets a bit lazy as you get older. Mr. Barnsley saying 15 points all season in the Premier League for Barnsley, bottom of the league. Well, you know, plenty of teams have a tough time, mate. John Egan coming off here with the injury, and it's Alfie Jones coming on to replace him for Hull. But yeah, don't worry about it, Mr. Barnes. Plenty of teams have a tough time in the Premier League. Jamie is saying, what is going off with Fulham? Maybe dipping form, mate. Not much to play for now. I'm not sure where they are in the league. I'm not sure. But if there's nothing to play for, maybe the players have just started their holidays early. Jack saying better than Southampton. Ryan, right? So we're finally getting back underway here. It's Coventry with a corner on this near side. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Hull come to challenge for it. Coventry just managed, well, caught offside there. Good idea, but didn't work. Caught off with the offside flag. Jack saying, didn't John Egan used to be at Blades? recognise the name. I'm not actually sure, to be fair. You're probably better off asking Jamie. Now the ball on the far side with Hull. As they just cut it back and now play it back to their centre backs. Coventry coming to challenge. Hull play it forward. Now it's worked down this near side as they race towards the edge of the box here. Coventry just getting back there as they manage to intercept it. And now Coventry trying to get on the attack as they play it forward on this near side. Hull challenge for it as they go down under the ball. Under pressure there. The referee's blown for the foul. So free kick to Coventry on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. We're on 78 and a half minutes gone, guys. Hull 0, Coventry 1. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive and enough to do so. Appreciate the support. Jamie saying, Jack, yeah, he was a good player. Cool. Thank you, Jamie. So, goalkeeper's coming to take this free kick on this near side. Ball crossed up the field. As it's bounced straight out of play on this near side for another throw-in. This time to Hull. Jamie saying, I got a picture of me and him outside the lane. Cool. Awesome. Now Coventry chipping the ball forward. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Hull, but Coventry have latched onto the loose ball there as now Coventry come towards the edge of the box looking for an opportunity here. Oh, they've gifted possession straight back to Hull, and now Hull trying to get on the counter-attack down this near side, but Coventry just doing enough to hold them up there. And now Coventry come away with it. Coventry now on this near side, closed down by Hull, just forced to cut it back as they eventually play it all the way back to their centre-backs just inside their own half. Now the ball played into the middle. As Coventry now just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Ball chipped down the field, headed out of play on that far side, and that's going to be a Coventry throw-in just inside the Hull City half of the field. Long throw forward, headed back in the direction it came from by Hull. Coventry have won it back though on that far side as Hull make the challenge. And well, it's gone out of play again for another throw-in on that far side. Throw-in taken quickly. Now Hull just playing it back to the edge of their own box. Coventry trying to challenge, but Hull managed to retain it. Now Hull coming forward on that far side, quickly moving the ball up to the halfway line. It's chipped out to this near side as now Hull racing in behind the Coventry defence. Ball played in, shot towards goal! And Hull has squeezed it in past the goalkeeper at the near post. 81 and a half minutes gone. It's Hull City 1, Coventry City 1. Game on. Jack saying, when's Blades next playing, Jamie? Friday? Jack saying we're playing Friday. James saying Jack, Friday afternoon. Not sure the kickoff though. Yeah, it's Good Friday, isn't it? Come round so fast that. Jack saying cool. Jack saying yeah, we're playing Friday, and I'm going ladies game Saturday, so won't be on all weekend. Lampard don't look happy, conceding that equaliser. Now Coventry knocking the ball forward on this near side. It's headed back in the direction it came from. As Coventry now back with the possession. Coventry charging forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side. It's crossed into the box. Hull knocking away as Coventry regain the possession further up the field. Now the ball again chipped out wide on this near side as Coventry come towards the edge of the box. Hull trying to challenge for it there. Coventry just play it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field. It's chipped into the box here. Hull head it down as Coventry regain the possession on the edge of the box. It's played out wide on this near side. Now looking to get the crossing. Cross comes in. It's headed away again. But Coventry win it back outside the box. Now the ball on this near side with Coventry. Just looking for some space here as Hull pressing well from the front. Coventry just play it back up the field slightly as now they come forward down the middle. Ball worked out wide on the far side. It's crossed in again. Headed up into the air as Coventry regain the possession, just playing it outside the box again. Another cross comes in as it's headed away again. And now Coventry trying to get in on goal there, but challenged as Hull managed to blast the ball away, and the Coventry fans claiming a penalty. Jamie saying game on. Yeah, very much so. Coventry now with the possession on the halfway line. And Jamie also saying, Jack, cool pal, enjoy it. Absolutely, yeah, well said, Jamie. And now Coventry with a shot! And the goalkeeper gets down low at the far post to make the save. Jack saying thanks. Awesome. Top man, Jack. So ball back now with the Hull City goalkeeper. Jack saying second v third, Worthing v Eastborough. We're 2 points in front of them. They win, they'll be 1 point in front of us. Well, hopefully you guys get the win. Now the ball with Coventry midway inside their own half. They knock it up to the halfway line. It's chipped back in the direction it came from by Hull, but Coventry have picked it up there. Now Coventry playing it down the centre, but the goalkeeper just comes out to intercept it there, and that relieves the pressure. Now the ball knocked down the field as Hull trying to get on the attack, but they've lost the ball there as Coventry managed to latch onto it. And now Coventry trying to get on the counter-attack as they quickly move the ball forward, racing down this near side. Hull come to challenge for it. Coventry playing it towards the edge of the box, trying to cross it in there, but Hull just managed to intercept it as they play it out wide on this near side. Now knocking it back down the field. It's headed on as Coventry just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, I got some painting to do in the bathroom. Don't even get me started on that, Jamie. Flipping out. I've been trying to get the bathroom finished for the last couple of months, but because I keep streaming, I'm not getting it done. Unfortunately. But good luck with it, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Jack, hard game then, mate. Hull are making another substitution here. Jack saying, random thing to say, Jamie. Yeah, that is a random thing to say. You're right, yeah. Yeah. Jamie, you think you got a lot to do with a bit of painting, mate? You should see my list of jobs building up through keep streaming. I've got a real pile up of jobs going on, and it's getting on my nerves, to be honest. And the only reason I'm sticking it out is because we're so close to the end of the season. So I'm just trying to keep the focus to get to the end of the season. Coyle, how's that coming off? And it is Drama and Crooks coming on to replace him. Ball crossed into the box. It's intercepted comfortably there by the Hull City goalkeeper. Now Hull try and play out from the back. We're on Just coming up towards 88 minutes gone, guys. 2 minutes remaining plus stoppage time. 1-1. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this game. That's the best way to let us know. See good likes for your team. There is more chance we'll cover more of your team, your club's games in the future. Not guaranteed, but likes and views certainly help us make the decisions of which clubs appreciate our efforts. Now Hull with the possession on this near side. As Coventry try and challenge for it, Hull managing to retain it. It's just cut back there, played towards the edge of the box. As Hull now on this near side, trying to knock it in there, but it's knocked away by Coventry, and Coventry just go down under the challenge as they won a free kick outside their own box. Jamie saying, I bet, pal, you will get there. If that's referring to me, mate, you want to see the list. I've got a garage to fix. I've got a garage roof to replace. I've got flagging to do. I've got a new shed to build. I've got the decorating to do in the living room, and as well as finish the bathroom. So that's just off the top of my head. That's not including working and all the other shit I've got to do. That's just off the top of my head, and that is just the big jobs. I've got a driveway to make as well. Flag the front of our the front garden to make a driveway. So, yeah, these are not 5-minute jobs, mate. Ball. Now, you guys will see some of the work that I do, though. Some of that handyman stuff that I'm good at. Because some of it will be posted on Gazgo. Other channel. Give you guys some insight of my skills away from football. Jack saying, yep, only a month to go. But August will come quickly. Years going. Yeah, absolutely. And obviously got the Club World Cup as well in America this summer. Coventry now on this near side. It's gone out of play. We've got 5 minutes added on at the end of this second half. Jack saying, silly Man United got pre-season in May. Who's giving you? Oh, for fuck's sake. The referee has come over here. Ruben Celis has been booked. Do you know, I'm getting tired of these power trip referees. This is a joke when managers and coaching staff cannot show passion on the damn touchline because of basically referees that think that they're Gestapo officers or something. It's an absolute joke. The game has gone nuts, man. It's getting ridiculous how many times we're seeing managers now getting booked late in games. These referees need putting in their place. It's about time the mainstream media started calling out the Football Association for this suppression of managers. Hull on the attack here. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by Coventry. As Coventry now trying to get on the attack, but Hull quickly challenged for it. Ball knocked up the field, and now Coventry on the attack. Ball played down this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. As Coventry now just laying it off. Shot comes in. What a save by the goalkeeper at the far post. It's deflected wide, and that's going to be a corner on the far side. Jack saying more attention. And Virjay Saraya. How you doing, mate? Virjay Saraya saying both sides are only a few players short of becoming true promotion teams. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, you're absolutely right. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well. Virjay Saraya. Corner comes in. Headed out towards this near side as Hull now. The gifted possession straight back to Coventry. Now Coventry with the ball crossed in. It's headed away. Comes out to this near side. Now Coventry just cutting it back up the field. as it's played out towards the far side. Hull heading it forward. Coventry intercept it. Now Coventry coming forward again on the far side. Ball played into the box, taking it tight to the byline there, just cutting it back, trying to get the shot up, but it's blocked up by Hull. As now Coventry win it back outside the box. Coventry just playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as they come forward here, playing it back up towards the edge of the box. Hull again trying to challenge. Coventry just managing to retain it. Now playing it towards the byline. Ball crossed in. The goalkeeper intercepts it there under pressure. And the referee, I think he's going to give the foul there. Jamie saying hi for Jay. Thank you, Jamie. Vijay Saraya saying hi, Jamie. Hope life's good for you. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Top stuff. Jack saying always the refs every single game. It's getting ridiculous how much they're booking these managers towards the back end of games. It really is an absolute disgrace. Jack saying happened yesterday to Birmingham manager. Yeah, happened the other week as well. To last week as well. To Lampard when they played Burnley. James saying refs. And Vijay Saray saying referees like themselves as the stars. Absolutely, yeah, that's a good comment, mate. Good comment. Absolute spot on. We're almost with 30 seconds remaining. Jamie's saying it's not football, it's all about refs. If a player or a manager says something, that is a red card. For what? Just for talking the truth. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. I say I'm not. And you guys know how much it annoys me, but I'm not going to get ranting now because I've got to get to sleep at a decent time tonight. I've got to got work early in the morning, so I don't want to get ranting now this late in the evening. Well, there goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished. Hull City 1, Coventry City 1. Coventry will be kicking themselves for trying to see it out with a 1-0 lead. If they'd have gone for it, instead of trying to just ride out the 1-0, they might have won this one. But instead, they tried to sit on the 1-0, and in the end, Hull managed to grab the equaliser to secure a share of the spoils. So, yeah, well said, Jamie. Jamie saying for Jay, I'm all right, thanks yourself. Welcome to Fanden. You've not seen him before, Jamie. He has actually been on the channel before. But thank you, Jamie. Vijay Saray saying some refs are good, but they don't let the games flow, which is what we supporters want. Yep, great, absolutely. Yep, you're absolutely spot. Like I say, we could talk about referees all night long, couldn't we, guys? They're becoming too powerful. That's the reality. They're becoming too powerful. And like VJ just said, there's too many referees that are not allowing the game to flow. So, yep, great comment, mate. Jamie also saying, and VJ, I know, mate, it's a joke. Absolutely. Yep, well said, Jamie. Right, guys, drop your final comments in. Sorry, I'm going to wrap it up quickly tonight because, like I said, I've got to work early in the morning. And plus, I've only got a bit of time to spend with my lovely lady. She's working again tomorrow night. So tonight is my only night to have a bit of chill time. So I'm going to jump off, have a bite to eat, watch a film with her, and then get my head down for work tomorrow. Right, guys, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Don't forget, please do hit the like button before you leave. Thank you very much to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. I appreciate the support, guys. So we'll have a quick look at the full-time match, and we'll also full-time stats, sorry, and we'll also have a quick look at the league table. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 9 for Hull, 14 for Coventry. Shots on target 3 for Hull, and I hate this blue with Coventry. I think that's 8 shots on target for Coventry. This stupid shade of blue doesn't allow you to see what it's saying. Possession 45% for Hull, 55% for Coventry. Passes 364 for Hull, 436 I think that is for Coventry. Pass accuracy 82% for Hull. 83% for Coventry. Fouls 12 against Hull and 9 against Coventry. Yellow cards, none for Hull, 1 for Coventry. And red cards, none. Offsides, 3 against Hull, 1 against Coventry. And corners, 7 for Hull and 7 for Coventry. So there you go, guys. Let's have a look at the league table. As you can see, that result sees Coventry not really moved that much up the table. In fact, yeah, they stay the same place. They've gone up by 1 point, so they're exactly where they were, with West Brom 3 points behind them, and Bristol Rovers 1 point. Bristol City, 1 point above them. So Coventry played 42 games, 18 wins, 9 draws, 15 defeats on 63 points. As I say, Bristol City just above them on 64 points, and West Brom and also Middlesbrough behind them, as well as Millwall, all level on 60 points. So Millwall, West Brom and Middlesbrough 3 points behind Coventry. I'm sure those teams will be happy that Coventry have dropped points this evening. Hull, the point doesn't do awful lot for them. It pulls them 1 point clearer of the bottom 3, but obviously not enough to see them safe, as Derby County just behind them on 43 points, 2 points between the two, and obviously Cardiff sitting in that first place and bottom 3 place on 42 points. So Hull have played 42 games, 11 wins, 12 draws, and 19 defeats, 45 points, with Portsmouth just above them on 46 points. Jamie saying, great live again, guys. Mate, take care, night, pal. Take care, Becky. Night, be safe. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan, as always, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Stay safe and well, mate. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow as well. Best wishes. Stay safe and well, mate. And look after yourself. Hopefully catch up with you again on another stream soon, mate. Take care. Stay safe, Jamie. Jamie saying, take care, Jack, pal. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, take care, VJ, pal. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Top man. And VJ saying, I pop in occasionally. Yeah, I remember your account. You've been in a couple of times now, VJ Saray. So, yeah, thank you for dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure to see you. And Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Best wishes to you. And as always, Jack, stay safe and well. Hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. And as always, best wishes to you and your family. Take care, Jack. Stay safe, mate. And VJ Saray saying, chill, man. Chill. I'm not sure who's chilling. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying 10 likes. Guys, thank you very much, Jamie. I appreciate it by everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know, Jamie. VJ Saray is saying, guess Coventry are still in it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, still very much in it. Just obviously, I think they should have won this tonight. In fairness, they should have won this, but they sat back after scoring that 1 goal. They sat back and invited the pressure from Hull. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Coventry's still very much in this, but they should have gone for it. They got 1-0 up, and they should have gone and tried to kill off the game, mate. But yeah, still very much in the playoff mix. Lucas. Hutchin, how you doing, Lucas? Just wrapping it up now, mate. But thank you for dropping in. Hope you're well, Lucas. Saying hi, mate. How's it going, Lucas? Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Jack saying, take care, Jamie. Take care, VJ. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Top man. Lucas saying, thanks for the stream. Ain't been talking, was watching though. All right, well, thank you very much, Lucas. Hutchin, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate your support. Yeah, no worries. If you're ever listening in the background, just let us know. Just drop in and say hi. Just let us know you're listening in the background. Obviously, nobody's obliged to talk, but it's always nice to know you're with us, mate. But thank you, Lucas. Thank you very much for being with us. Hope you enjoyed the coverage, and hope you're well yourself, mate. Top man. VJ is saying, nice one, Jack. And thank you very much, VJ. Been a pleasure having you with us this evening. And hope you enjoy the rest of your week, mate. Hope you have a good week ahead. Best wishes, as always, to you and your family, VJ. And Jack saying, just ending now. Lucas, take care, mate. Thank you, Jack. Lucas saying, stay safe, mate. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas, and thank you for dropping in, mate. I appreciate you listening in the background. Take care. Best wishes to you and to your family as well, mate. And finally, Vijay saying, you said you need to chill. Right, yeah, I do, yeah, because this is the only night my missus is off this week. She's until the weekend. She's working the rest of this week, so I'm only going to have tonight with her. So that's why I didn't really want to do this game tonight. But obviously, I'm pushing hard at the channel and trying to grow it. But like I say, tonight's the only night I get to chill with my lovely lady, mate. So it's not that I don't want to be with you guys, not that I don't want to enjoy the football. It's just when my missus is working a lot, you can understand. I want to spend a bit of time with her as well. So, yeah, thank you, VJ. Thank you, mate. And that is exactly what I'm going to go and do now. So, yeah, take care, guys. Thank you for being with us. Best wishes to all you guys that have dropped in this evening. Hope you have a good week ahead, guys. Stay safe and well out there. Look after yourselves. And I will hopefully see you guys on a future stream. Take care. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.